Today is a good day, good day. On this channel for the longest time, I've been talking about Solana. I've been getting a lot of hate for it. Solana always crashes, blah blah blah. And look at it now. Look at it now. Everybody that was down, now they're on the bandwagon. People are starting to FOMO into the project. And Solana, the run is not over yet. This is just the beginning, just a little taste of what we're going to see in the future. So I wanted to do a quick video today just to kind of figure out what's going on with the pump. Why is it rising? Just last week, Solana was around $30. Today, it went over $40. What is the cause for the price action? Let's get into it. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, help the channel grow, share the video, and like the video. Definitely going to help spread the word on Solana. So let's get into Solana and see what we got here. Let's look at the price movement. Let's look at the market. Everyone's looking pretty good. Everyone's feeling pretty good. Love to see a sea of green. Love it. Bitcoin. Solana's not the only star. Bitcoin hit over 35,000. We crossed that threshold, which is big. Big. We were hitting 34, touching it, but we finally crossed 35, so that is nice. ETH got a little gain today, about 1.3. Matic even got a little dark green, but the star of the day and the purpose of this video is Sol. Even today, Sol, an increase of 8.8%. I'm loving it. And let's show some love for ADA, up 5.3%. So, Sol right now, let's take a look. According to CoinMarketCap here, Sol is currently ranked number 7. 777. And if we look at the 7-day percentage, look at the 7-day increase for Solana. Almost 30%, guys. Almost 30%. And if we look at the 24-hour volume of Sol, $3.6 billion. People are interested in this project. They see what I've been talking about for a while now, that this is going to be the future of L1s if everything goes according to plan. Hopefully when the bull market comes and we start seeing a lot of traffic on the chain, Solana can hold up. And if it does, sky's the limit for this project. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. But what is spearheading? What's causing this this pump? And they had some two big partnerships recently released. And earlier this week, yesterday actually, they have a partnership with AWS. As we know, AWS is with Amazon. We already know Sol has a partnership with Visa, right? The only other blockchain that has a partnership with Visa would be Ethereum. And then they have a partnership with Shopify as well, using SolPay for USDC. Now we have AWS and Amazon on the Solana wagon, right? So AWS provides an on-demand cloud computing platform that has been tested for the past years by dozens of global clients. As a result, decentralized financial application developers can now rest assured that the cost of building Web3 platforms has significantly been lowered. So what does it have to do with Solana? How does it help Solana? So Node Runners by AWS Cloud unlocks an easy, frictionless way for enterprises and businesses around the globe to get started validating the Solana network. Solana is the only second blockchain supported by AWS Cloud's Node Runner app following Ethereum. Do you see a trend here? Ethereum, Solana. Ethereum, Solana. Solana was always, when it came out, was to be the ETH killer. And a lot of people laughed at it, especially with the, the shutdowns and everything like that. But now, every time you hear about partnerships, you're not hearing about any other L1s but ETH and Solana. And Solana is up and coming. ETH is big, right? But we all know when it gets congested, heavy traffic, it's slow. It needs L2s to help transact. And the fees are ridiculous. Solana is cheaper and it's faster without an L2. I don't know. And I'm going to skip ahead here. But if we look at big money, when I say ETH and Solana, as far as L1s go, look at this. The money for this week, where are the institutions? Where are the inflows? The money's going into Bitcoin and Solana. If we look at ETH, money is going out of ETH and it's going into Bitcoin and Solana. So we want to follow the smart money, right? They must know something we don't. And also Solana, the second partnership. Solana goes live on Google Cloud's BigQuery data analytics platform. So that's another partnership. I mean, the things are very good. If you don't see what's happening here, that's on you. But I think come 2025, Solana is going to go crazy. And if you were in Solana when it was $8 and now you're at $40, you were doing pretty well for yourself. I've been, DCAing for a while with Solana. So, right now I have a nice bag and I'm still holding it. I'm not selling any of it at this point. So what is this? Google Cloud has integrated Solana with its BigQuery data analytics service. So basically, BigQuery is a Google Cloud serviceless data warehouse with built-in machine learning, AI, and business intelligence, enabling users to query vast data sets. The Solana ecosystem is growing rapidly, generating new innovations, data, and insights each day. With this tremendous growth comes an increasing need for the Solana community and Web3 industry at large to have fast and easy access to the insights and data produced on our network. We're proud that the foundation has helped Google Cloud make Solana more accessible, transparent, and open. Anyone from developers to enterprises and individual users can query data from Solana to answer complex questions regarding transactions, NFT minting, wallet activities, and more. This is according to the Solana Foundation. Leveraging Google's Big Table distributed data storage service along BigQuery, the ecosystem can also provide access to archival data from the Solana network. Another big partnership. Google, we know, pretty much runs the world as far as information technology. And if you want to find out anything, we're communicating now on YouTube, owned by Google. So Google is huge. Partnership with AWS, Amazon. We already know about Visa, and we know about Shopify. Big things. So what's going on the network right now? If we compare all L1s, this is according to the last data, which would have been Halloween yesterday, daily active addresses on Solana, 288,000. And if we look at Ethereum, 323,000. So not that far off from the big dog Ethereum. If we look at daily transactions, this was eye-raising. Daily transactions, according to Artemis, 17.7 million daily transactions for today. And if we look at Ethereum, just 1.09 million. 1.09 million for Ethereum versus 17.7 million for Solana. Now, if we look at TVL, we know that, TVL, Ethereum is the winner there, but Solana is gaining ground. Solana is now at 407 million total value locked versus ETH, 22 billion. And if we look at DEX volume right now, we look at ETH is at 1 billion basically, and Solana's at 100 million. So that's where there's an advantage for ETH. Now, if we want to look at just some different visuals of where we're ranked, is where Solana's ranked as far as TVL goes, number 8. Not too long ago, Solana was outside of the top 10. Now it's right under Avalanche. Avalanche has 553 total value locked versus Solana 414. I will not be surprised within a month or so to see Solana surpass Avalanche and TVL. And here it is again, just looking at the growth. And this is as of November 1st. Solana's right here, 412 plus. This is the last 30 days plus 19%. Avalanche is right up there, 539 million plus 6%. And if you notice anything between the last 30-day change, if we look at these increases here, which out of all these chains, if we look at the top ones at least, the biggest growth in TVL, which is Solana, 19.1%. So there's another visual of TVL just to break it down to see what's driving the TVL on Solana. We see the main one is Marinade Finance, and then Jito and Solent, and then the list goes on. So TVL is growing. NFT is in the top 3 as far as NFTs goes in chains, and it's just the word is out. Another thing that may be driving the Solana pump could be they're going through Breakpoint right now. Big conference for Solana. They're talking about projects and bringing developers on in the future of the chain, which is on day 2 right now. Tomorrow's day 3. It's in Amsterdam, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of big announcements, and I'll make another video about that. But that could be also causing the FOMO and the pump, as well as these partnerships that I just talked about. Now, how am I going to invest going forward in Solana? Should I go all in right now, or should I just go 50-50 and see what happens? Now, macro, there's some things going on that we should probably be, that I'm thinking about, which is why I'm kind of holding off going on 100%, because I think Solana's been on the high right now. Chances are whatever goes up must come down, so there's a chance it may come down a little bit, as well as we have other factors that may impact the price as well. That's going to offer a better entry point into the project. First, we had the Fed today had a meeting in the U.S., and as everyone kind of predicted, he did not raise rates. Things will hold steady right now. economy is very fragile here in the U.S. and a lot of world economies. Inflation is still running wild. Things are still expensive. Now just everything's more expensive. Housing, the interest rates are crazy. Credit card debt, things are crazy. And so, some people are calling for a possible recession. Just today, Wells Fargo said that, the housing market, because of the high interest rates, could, result in an 80s style housing recession. And if that happens, I don't know how crypto will react to that. We never, as far as the crypto goes, never been really involved in a recession and active during a recession. Bitcoin was drafted and created because of one, but actually engulfed into a recession, I don't know how that's going to react. Could it impact the price? Maybe. I don't know. So I just like to keep a little dry powder on the side just to see what happens. And then also, we have stuff going on over in Ukraine, and then we also have stuff going over in the Middle East. And one of my coworkers he's actively serving, he was just notified today that possibly, his unit may be shipped out because of things escalating. So the media tells you one thing, but you don't really know what's really happening, how crazy it can get. Here, they're predicting a possible long war. So, crypto also hasn't been around during a war. We had the Ukraine thing, but how about a bigger escalation, bigger things happening? So that's why I'm keeping money on the side, but I'm still in the market. Definitely, I want to, invest in my favorites. And Solana right now is one of them. Bitcoin is obviously another one. Still believe in ETH. Don't sleep on it. Cardano. But these are things that I'm thinking about. Lastly, we got, again, we talked about smart money. You follow the smart money. And right now, smart money is going into Solana and Bitcoin. And so for those of you thinking, man, Solana's 40. I remember when it's $8, I probably should have got in. It's still, if it's a good project and you think this thing is going to go high, like I think it is in 2025, keep DCAing. That's what I would do. But also, I want to talk about another project, although I'm only talking about Solana here, Cardano. Cardano is currently at 30 cents. So buying Cardano now versus where I think it can go come 2025, about $5 or even higher. The all-time high last bull cycle was $3. It's at 30 cents now. So 30 cents to $3 is a nice gain, right? And if it can go even higher, just think about the gains that you can get. So that's why, I think about, man, I regret it in projects I didn't get into lower. You still have other opportunities out there. Find the good projects that are pretty low that they haven't pumped yet. And those are the ones you want to get in. But again, I just wanted to make a quick video on Solana as to why this price is over $40 with pumping. And I think it's because of, the partnerships with Amazon, Google, and also they're having this conference right now. And also smart money just realizes what's going on. They realize that there's something else out there that's faster, cheaper, and could be the future of L1s, and that is Solana. So guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of the content, subscribe to the channel and be notified when I come out with other material. Hope you have a good night. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.